Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and this week's roundup of community creations, where this week we have a lot more new and updated content to share, including the latest model updates from MyFaction. We've got new superstars and legends you can download, including a range of de-aged stars. We've got brand new creations, hidden content, and a crazy new Scaffold Match, which is ridiculously fun to play around with. Before we jump into this week's content, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest creations, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. To get us underway this week, we're starting out with some of the new content that was patched into the game in patch 1.09, as What's the Status has released the 2016 version of Chad Gable that was added to MyFaction. This version of Gable is based on his time in American Alpha and sees his model edited to include a younger face texture and long hair, with Gable also wearing a multicoloured singlet from 2016.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
Unlike the MyFaction version, which uses Gable's current entrance, this creation goes one step further, as along with the 2016 commentary, it also includes the American Alpha entrance and victory motion, which include the Ready, Willing and Gable towel. To download this version of Gable, you can find it using the hashtag Gable16alt. Staying with the superstars that were added in the patch, Whitson has released the 2018 version of Becky Lynch, with this one using Becky's showcase model as a base, though it's been edited to include her hidden attire parts that were added to MyFaction.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
To get this version of Becky, you can find this one using the hashtag Meow69420. Up next, we have some new updated superstars, starting with the new 2024 version of Finn Balor. This one comes courtesy of Will Amazing, who's released an updated Balor that features a new longer hairstyle and a bigger beard, as well as new tattoos that Finn had inked on the back of his left arm. Along with the updates to the model, Finn also comes with two of his latest attires, with the first one seeing him in black and white pants with a purple jacket, while the second one sees his new Judgment Day tights and his most recent t-shirt. To download Finn, this one can be found using the creator's hashtag WillAmazing. Another superstar to receive an update is AJ Styles, with this one coming as part of a collaboration between What's the Status, Game Vault and Carlua. The updates to AJ include a new beard, a new face texture and a new body texture, as well as two new attire options, as the first slot includes AJ's black gear with the P1 tights and a black jacket, while the second slot includes a set of black and purple tights and an alternate jacket. To download the phenomenal one, this can be found using the hashtag Styles24alt, where it comes automatically set up as an alternate attire. The next of the updated superstars sees a new attire update for Rey Mysterio, with this one coming via the creator Astro Twins, as they've released Rey's new black and yellow outfit, which includes his new I Am Lucha shirt. Also included on this one is an alternate black attire, which also includes the new shirt for the entrance, though this one sees Rey wrestle in a singlet during the match. If you want to pick up these new attires, you can find these uploaded using the hashtag AstroTwins. Up next, we have some new superstars you can download, with the first of these seeing NXT's latest signing, Ethan Page, as following his NXT debut, Override was quick to get him uploaded, where he comes complete with the black and gold outfit he wore at Battleground.
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
To download Ethan Page, you can find this one by searching for the hashtag Override. Next, we have a returning superstar in the form of Mustafa Ali, with this one coming via the creator Pack Creates, as they've teamed up with Chameleon2K and Travis Alex to release a current version of Ali, which is based on his post-WWE run in TNA. When downloading this one, you have the choice of two outfits, as the first slot includes Ali's white tights with his campaign logos and a long red jacket, while the second slot includes these alternate red tights as well as the same jacket during the entrance. To find Ali, this one can be found using the hashtag GTEO2K. Next on our list, we have some new tag teams, starting with WWE Hall of Famers the Rock and Roll Express, Robert Gibson and Ricky Morton. These creations come from creator Mr. Mankini as part of a collaboration with Pack Creates, where they feature the option of two attires, as the first lot includes the outfits they wore when they last featured in the series back in 2K18, while the second slot sees them in these alternate red tights, with Robert wearing a Rock and Roll Forever shirt and Ricky in a Mickey Mouse top. If you decide to download these and you want to set them up as a tag team, then you want to set their entrance and victory motions to rock and roll, as that's their 2K18 motion, while their tag team finisher can be found in Create a Moveset under the name Stereo Dropkicks.
Dropkick on target. This spells trouble for Boss Man.
Moving on to the second new tag team, we have the return of the Acolytes, or the APA, as What's His Status has uploaded modded versions of Faarooq and Bradshaw, with the Bradshaw model using JBL as a base, though he's been edited to include a younger face texture, long hair and new beard, with both the models also edited to include body paint. When setting these up as a tag team, their official motions are no longer in the game, though the best fit that I found was generic tag 2 for their entrance and generic tag 4 for their victory, as those seem to be the best fit. As for the rest of the options, the Acolytes team name is still included, so you can use that for their ring name, and then if you want to set up a tag team finisher, the best option is probably the assisted powerbomb.
Tag. Uh-oh, sets him up.
Up next, we have a special celebrity appearance, as to coincide with the release of Houdini, Che Messiah Says So has released two versions of Eminem, as he's released a modern version of M with a suit and his Robin-inspired outfit, as well as his alter ego, Slim Shady. If you want to recreate their battle from the Houdini video, then you can have these do battle in 2K24, as you can download both of them by using the hashtag RebelCause. For this next set of creations, we have some new legend versions of current stars that have been de-aged to appear younger, with the first of these seeing a new retro version of Triple H. This version of Triple H is based on his appearance in 1998 and sees his model edited to include a younger face texture, a new beard and a thinner body. To complete the model, Status was also able to assign some leftover commentary for Triple H 98 and the hidden DX Titantron, so if you download this one, don't set it as an alt, keep it as a separate character and he'll come out with his Trons and his commentary. If you want to download this early version of Triple H, you can find this one uploaded using the hashtag TripleH98. Up next, we have a retro version of Shane McMahon, which comes as part of a collaboration between Petchy and Apples and Oranges, as they've released a classic version of Shane set between 1999 and 2001. Rather than a creation, this is an edited version of Shane that sees his model de-aged using a younger face texture and an updated hairstyle, which has then been recoloured. Shane comes with the option of two attires, with the first one being his 2001 WrestleMania X7 outfit that sees him in the WrestleMania baseball jersey, while the second outfit is taken from his Attitude Era feud with Test, with this one seeing him in a black signature jersey with I Passed the Test on the back. To pick up Shane, you can find this one by searching for the creator, Petchy. Last up today, things are about to get extreme, as MartyM has released an insane scaffold match, which sees a large platform built up over the ring, which you can actually climb and fight on, as well as throw people off. If you're playing single player against the AI, then this one isn't really going to work, but if you're playing with two players or against friends online, then there is some ridiculous fun to be had here, as I spent around an hour just trying out different things and recording clips.
Watch out! Across the ring with a bulldog. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
As for how it works, you'll want to climb either of the turnbuckles on the left side of the ring and then jump at your opponent to get on top, then have player 2 do the same thing to get up next. Once you're both on top, you can fight on the left side of the scaffold without worrying about falling off, or you can perform moves over on the right side, which will see them performed off the scaffold and into the ring. While you're on the scaffold, you can also slide out onto the table and perform moves on there, and because of the placement, the game thinks that you're standing next to the apron, so if you press L1, you can actually search under the ring and grab a weapon, which you can then use on the scaffold. To make things even more extreme, if you have a ladder under the ring, then you can set this up on the scaffold and perform moves off of it, either onto the scaffold itself or to the ring below.
This is awful risky, guys. Not from up there. Oh yeah!
So there's a lot you can do with this arena, especially if you're playing with friends, but if you want to see more or find out how to reach the top scaffold, Marty's posted a video on Twitter that shows more ways you can interact with it, so I'll leave a link to that in the video description. In the meantime though, if you want to download the arena ready, you can find this by searching for the hashtag MartyM. So that's the latest roundup of this week's community creations. Let me know what you made of them in the comments and what you're downloading, and if you have any trouble finding these, I've included a full list of all the creators and the hashtags in the video description. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.